All right, listen, tomorrow's the AMC call. I guess everybody's going to be on it, so I'm not going to even bother talking about it no more because tomorrow we'll find out everything that's going on. But I wanted to share this story to make you guys laugh because I just finished reliving it. So here goes, guys. You guys like my childhood stories, which to me is like flashback thing. If I ever go into therapy, I'll be like, okay, just watch the video and then we'll talk. When I was a kid, I was tasked with Benny and Mike to go to the East Side, Spanish Harlem, where Carlitos Way was filmed, and buy a birthday cake at this place called Valencia. It's like the famous birthday cake for Puerto Ricans. Like, this is it. This is the ultimate crack birthday cake. Like, every Puerto Rican, you show them this cake, they'll give their soul up. So this place, we went all the way from the west side to the east side to get the cake, and when we get there, the cake is already ready. Okay, so it's like, happy birthday, Estella. So whatever, Frank just told us to go get the cake and bring it back. The problem was, once we got the cake and we started walking a block or two, we're like, damn, we got a birthday cake. So we could just take a little slice or whatever. That kind of shit came up. When you're kids, you start to, think about like you could do things and get away with it. Well, long story short, we ate the entire fucking cake. There was nothing in there. Like, the fucking cake was empty. Estella was gonna get fucked. So we're like, yeah, relax, chill. Let's just go back to the bakery, get another fucking cake, tell them to put happy birthday, Estella. We don't even know who the fuck Estella is. So all of a sudden, we go back to the fucking bakery, and fucking gates closed. Fucking Valencia closed down. Our heart was like, we were like, fuck, we're in trouble now. We didn't know how in trouble. So I pick up the phone. Back then, it was the payphones on the corner. I was right by, in that movie Carlitos Way, when he sat down outside and he told them I'm retired. We were right there making the phone call. And I told Frank, listen, I don't know if they're open or not, whatever. And he's like, look, just gotta get the cake because it's, it's for some people, they're gonna take the cake to their mother. Their mother passed away, so it's the 1 year anniversary, it's her birthday. And while I'm on the phone, and he's telling me this, my heart went sideways because I'm looking over here and Benny and Mike are like, the last pieces of the cake out of the Valencia box. My heart was gone. I said, no problem, Frank, I'll bring the cake. My heart was gone. So we made a decision, like, we gotta get a fucking cake. So we went into some Harlem supermarket, some fucked up supermarket. And we're like, we'll just buy a regular fucking birthday cake and put it in this motherfucker. Who's gonna see it? Well, we went into this place and they only had like those supermarket cakes, those fucked up chocolate cakes, the kind that you can punch it and the fucking things, the letters still stay the same. I think the fucking cake says something like Happy Halloween. We didn't give a fuck. Happy Halloween to us, the way we were in trouble, sounded a lot like Happy Birthday Estella. We're kids. But the problem was the cake was chocolate, so we had to come up with an idea. So we bought some cream. We were like, we made this thing into a big white nightmare. We got some food coloring stuff. We're like, happy birthday, Estella. Man, how many L's in this stuff? Anyway, the fucking E looked like a W. So anyway, we got this fucking cake. We went back. We're like, all right, we're good. As long as they don't open up the box, we're good to go. So Benny and Mike had to take care of something. Mike had a dentist appointment. So Frank, he had like a 15-passenger van. And my father was like, oh, Frank, he's gonna take some people up to the cemetery up in Hudson Valley. And the family's like, oh my God, thank you for bringing the Valencia cake. And they're in the van with me. And my heart's like that. And they're like, my mother loved Valencia. She's gonna be so surprised. I'm like, the bitch is dead. We're all gonna be dead. So anyways, we're driving. They're all sharing stories about how mother loved the Valencia cake because her mom was a big fat monster. Like, I remember that much. Didn't really know the lady, but she was a big monster. And she loved these fucking cakes. So as the van's going up and they keep talking about her and her birthday, she's gonna be so surprised. I'm like, I'm gonna be so dead. So the van pulls up, we go to the cemetery, and we go to the fucking gravesite, and the daughter's like, look, Mom, happy birthday, we got you the Valencia cake. And it was funny because I think the daughter went to like open up the cake to show the mom, like, no, don't do that. The cake will last longer if you don't open up the box. Like, the whole family's looking at me like, who the fuck is this kid? And Frank's looking at me like, what the fuck? So I said, yeah. So I put the box on the gravesite like, happy birthday. birthday. So anyway, the whole family's there. Frank's trying to get close to me, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? As the family's singing happy birthday in Spanish, and they're doing it like slowly, like, you know, cumpleaños feliz, like happy birthday to you. I was like, cumpleaños feliz. I was trying to do it fast because I was like, the last thing I want for somebody to go, hey, let's take a slice home with us or some shit like that. And somebody broke out a fucking a spork and a plate, my heart was gonna go. So anyway, it's fucked up. On the way back, fucking Frank's looking at me in the rearview mirror. I'm doing one of those things, like, don't look at me. And the family said, thank you for going to get the cake. Which is funny because the daughter of Estella, the dead chick, her cousin became my girlfriend. And she's like, you're so sweet, you went to get the birthday cake. I was like, that's what I do, you know? It was several of those things. I felt bad, but she was hot, so it was no problem. But anyway, when I got back to the neighborhood, Benny and Mike were there, like, how did everything go? Frank's like, what the fuck did you motherfuckers do? So I fucking confessed. I had to. I don't lie to Frank. I'm like, look, bought the cake, we got fucked up, we got hungry, we ate the cake, Valencia was closed, so we turned around and we bought this like fucked up bodega birthday cake, and we put a lot of cream in this shit, we wrote Estella backwards with a W. At that moment, Frank had one of those ideas of like, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to fucking see you. So anyway, but the next day we took care of everything. We got a Valencia cake. And the Valencia people were like, wait a minute, you were here yesterday. You bought a cake for Estella. They still had to order. I'm like, yeah, they're like, what is her birthday again? I'm like, nah, she's dead, but we gotta get a birthday cake. They're like, wait a minute, it was a birthday, but she's dead? I'm like, long story, we ate the cake, but she was dead, and we had to get another cake. We had the people crying, laughing. I was fucked up. But then we took the cake, and I got my friend Gui in his fucking Pitmobile van to take us up to the cemetery again. Because we're gonna get the actual cake. I mean, I had a heart. I still got a heart. So I'm like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go there, we're gonna take the fucking cake out, we're gonna put the real fucking Valencia cake. So on the way going up there, because Gui was kind of like crazy. He's like, yo, let me get a slice of that cake. The bitch is dead. I'm like, yo, ain't nobody touching this fucking cake. This cake is going there and whatever. He's like, yeah, what if I come back after you put it there and I take it? I'm like, then you're a grave robber and you're going to hell. He's like, that's true, whatever. So anyway, took care of everything, came back to the city, told Frank, took care of everything. I got a Valencia cake. I went up there, I removed the fucking cake, I put the other cake, and he's like, yesterday was bad, but what you did today made it even fucking worse. The fact that you would go up there and cover up what you did, I said I didn't look at it that way, but it was funny because I remember when like I said, when the family was singing, you know, happy birthday at slow tempo, I wanted to get them away from the fucking birthday cake. I was like, I was like, I wanted to just rock you though, that's it. I'll make you laugh. I told Frank, how you get angry with me? We didn't know she was dead. Because there was no age on the birthday cake. You know, normally there's like happy birthday, I don't know, 57 years old. There was no fucking, if I would, like I told him, listen, there was no age there. If I would have known she was dead, I mean, it was different, but it's fucked up. But weddings and funerals, don't invite me. I don't do those things. Cumpleaños feliz. Little motherfuckers, I'll talk to you tomorrow.